You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Tonight, I am wheeling and dealing. I got a brand new collection of awesome books we're going to showcase today. We're going to move through some stuff, and that's going to allow me to go out and buy some more. So stick around. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I am your host, Onrie Kumpen. It's great to be here with you guys this wonderful evening. This week has been really progressive. It's a progressive week. We're getting really close to finishing up the letters on Warline, but I'm actually going to have to go back now and make some art changes. And once I get that done, we will be ready to go to press. And I'm going to give you guys a chance to grab a copy of the special exclusive that we're going to be releasing specifically for Emerald City Comic Con, which is going to be happening in just a couple weeks. This weekend I'll be at Northwest Indiana Comic Con, NWI Comic Con. I'm really looking forward to coming back there. I'm just going to have some Easton Shin back issues, and I'll probably be bringing some keys out there, just 2 short boxes for people to just kind of rummage through, and we'll see what happens. Francisco, what's up? Nice to meet you. We got a new member here. This is absolutely wonderful. I wait for this message like it's cocaine waiting to kick in. Does cocaine need time to kick in? Doesn't it kick in much faster? Anyway, we got an awesome show for you guys tonight. Spend $25 with me. You can spin the deal. Spin the wheel. Spin the deal. I'll spin the deal. You guys spin the wheel. I want to spin the wheel as many times as possible. In order to do that, you got to buy $25 worth of comics from me. You spend $50 with me, though, you get free shipping on your order. Now, I had an interesting inquiry today. A customer of mine reached out to me and said, "Hey, Onrie, my total bill was $50, so do I get free shipping on my order?" Doesn't work like that. You got to spend $50 on just one show, and that will unlock free shipping. Now, if you shop with me on other shows and you want to add to that, that's totally cool, and I'll still hook you up with the free shipping because you already unlocked free shipping for the week. So, and I like to send comics in big boxes so that we can save the environment together and not have so much stuff out there. Yeah, let's get to it. So we're going to start with the first book on our bottom row here, which is Superman Action Comics number 20. This is a sketch variant. I believe it's a 1 in 15 or a 1 in 25 variant. It is done by Tony Daniel, and it's a really beautiful cover here. This is from the New 52, Action Comics number 20. This is going to go for just $15 today. So $15 on this, it's yours. Next book we got here is Iron Man 182. This is the only book that I had left from my FOMO books on Monday, and no one picked it up. Interesting issue. Iron Man, in the morning, Tony Stark will either be sober or dead. So not really a key issue. Was published in 1984. It is a direct edition, and it is going for just $10 today. You can own this piece of Iron Man history. Complete your Iron Man run with issue 182 for just $10. That's it. $10, it's yours. The next book we got here is X-Men number 5. This is the first appearance of a character named Maverick. This issue is going to go for just $15. It's in really, really good shape. Jim Lee on the cover, Chris Claremont on story. This is some really good stuff here. $15 on X-Men number 5. Next book we got here is Gen 13 and the Fantastic Four. This is a Wildstorm Marvel Comics crossover. It's a one-shot book, and it comes with a COA. It is signed by Carl Story, who wrote this, and certified by one of our partners here at the EXP, our founding partner, Nick Berrucci, who runs Dynamic Forces. So we got Gen 13 Fantastic Four. This is going to go for $25. Oh, Bentley started barking. And it's probably because there's another dog barking. I can hear the other dog barking. Bark, barkity, bark, bark, bark. Next book we got here is Cable Number One. Cable Number One is going to go for just $15 today, but I'll also take a best offer on this if you really want it. Cable Number One, $15 or best offer. Let's make this happen. And then the next book I got here is one I haven't showcased yet. I just found it in the warehouse while digging around. I have Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts. This is written by Ron Mars and illustrated by Claudio Castellini. Looks like a one-shot book here. This is going to go for $10 tonight. $10 on this really beautiful Silver Surfer book. We're going to open this up. Looks like it's a one-shot. The artwork in here is sensational. I just read a really great Silver Surfer run this week. Really beautiful book here, going for just $10. Call it as you see it. Also take a best offer on it. So what that means is throw me an offer. If you want it, let's make a deal. I don't want to sit on this. I want to move these books. The same goes for all these books here too. Throw me your best offer. Let's make a deal. If the price I'm throwing it out for is too expensive for you, throw me an offer. The worst that can happen is that I'll say no. Most of the time lately, I've been so motivated to move these books that I just cave in real easy. Yeah, I'm actually going to redo the Warline trailer with updated art soon. So give me like a week. I think I'm going to probably put something together next week. I have the Deadpool number 1 variant sketch cover. That's going to go for $10. So this is just a blank sketch cover. You can hire your favorite artist to put art on it. And it's really cool. It's going for $10. Anytime I get a blank sketch variant, it's always just $10. I always just keep it easy, simple. So $10. This is yours. The next book I got here is Batman Doc Savage Special. This is another one-shot. This is signed by J.G. Jones. This is the guy who did all the covers for Wanted and is just an insanely talented artist. This is limited to only 50 copies. So there's only 50 copies of this in existence. J.G. Jones did the, I think, cover for this, and Phil Noto did the interior art. This is going to go for $25 or best offer. And next up, I got Marvel's number 204. This is part of a 4-issue series written by Kurt Busiek and illustrated by Alex Ross, the legendary Alex Ross. This is going to go for $5. $5, nice and easy. I'll take a best offer on that. I also got Defenders 99. $5 or best offer. Look at that. Beautiful issue. It's in really great shape. $5 or best offer. Let's make this. Let's make this happen. And then I got King Thor here. Marvel's is off to Francisco. Thank you so much, Francisco. That's a solid pickup. I really love that series. And for those of you who don't know, Marvel's is basically the story of the Marvel Universe unfolding through the eyes of a reporter. And we see that these heroes, although they're doing their part to protect people, they're also causing a lot of damage and stuff. And yep. Thanks, JD. Appreciate that. All right, next book we got here is King Thor. This is the Immortal Hulk variant. This is says LR after Joe Bennett, so it seems like it's a play on a Thor or on a Hulk cover. This is going to go for $10 for King Thor number 1, Legacy number 723 variant. King Thor. This is the Immortal Hulk variant. It's a pretty cool cover. Next up, we got Witchblade number 40. I guess you could say this is a milestone issue. 40 issues of a book. It's a lot of work. $5. Call it as you see it. I don't really read Richblade, so I couldn't tell you. Next book we got here is Hawkeye number 8. This is just going to go for a flat $5 again. Hawkeye number 8. It's in great shape. Just saw it in the warehouse, bagged and boarded, ready to go. $5 is my ask on it. Let's move it. Let's make it happen. And then I got Count Draco Knuckle Duster. This is my last copy. This is the CBSN variant. Okay. And the CBSN variants are, you can only get these by being a CBSN dealer. So as a CBSN dealer, I was able to contact Jen King, and she hooked me up with a bunch of copies of this. This is my last copy. It's going for $15, and it's yours. $15 and get Count Draco Knuckle Duster, which is actually the second issue of Phantom Star Killer, and this is the cool CBSN variant. It's awesome. All right, up top, we got 2 really awesome slabs. And we're going to be busting out a collection of slabs going forward. I will move these slabs and I will rotate them once they sell. So otherwise, you guys are going to keep hearing me pitching them until we move them. All right, first book we got tonight is Amazing Spider-Man 252, graded at a 7.0 by CBCS. My ask on this is going to be $150. So $150 on this. The next book we got here is Wolverine number 1, graded at a 9.2. This is going to sell for $175 today. $175, and it's yours. Graded at a 9.2. Really beautiful Frank Miller cover. First appearance of the black Spider-Man costume. $150 on this, $175 on that. All right. These are not my books. I'm selling these for someone else. So I have to stick with the prices that I put in place for them. I don't have room for doing best offers here. And Chris just dropped a link to our Facebook store, or sorry, our eBay store. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate you, man. All right. And then we got our run here. So every time I do a run, I'll showcase a run here, and then I'll bust out something else if we sell it. I got Cataclysm Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm going to do the entire set today for just $10. So it's $10 for the set. And we still got some time here, so let me pick out one more book here that we can showcase. I have Action Comics 403. Action Comics 403 is going to go for just $5 today. Okay. We got the Ultimate Cataclysm. That got clean. Thank you, Francisco. Appreciate it, man. You're $10 away from the spin, man. All right. Now we got some runs here. So it's run time. Let's run through this. Let's see. What do I want to showcase first? Yeah, I got this. All right. Still have this. I have the entire run of the Ultimate Sinister 6 here. This is issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, issue 5, issue 6, and issue 7. So you get the whole 7-issue run. I actually read this recently. I'm a big Brian Michael Bendis fan. I absolutely love everything he puts out. And particularly his Ultimate stuff really, was just some really compelling writing. Like, there was never a point where I was like, man, I don't feel like I can get through this. The moment I pick up a Bendis book, I read it through to the end. It's great. And I feel the same way about Mark Waid and a few other writers. But this is a really cool run. So basically, Bendis decided that when he was going to bring the Sinister Six together in the Ultimate Universe, that he was going to make them an Avengers level threat, because if you think about it, they really are kind of an Avengers level threat. They're not these goofy villains that you don't take seriously. So basically Spider-Man can't take them all on himself. In fact, there's a really cool twist with it. Spider-Man actually has to join them. Now, how does that work out? You're going to have to find out by reading the book. But it's a great run, and I'm doing each book for $2. So you can get the whole run for $14 right now. $14 for Ultimate 6, 1 through 7, and you get the whole set. All right, now we're doing it. Francisco. All right, Francisco, you get a spin on the wheel. JD, do you mind if do you got the wheel skid bark video? Can we do that?
It's time to spin the wheel of skid bark, bark, bark.
All right, let's do this. We're spinning for Francisco right now. You get 5% off your order. Look at that. 5% off. All right. You got one more book that we're going to put up here. That's just to fill up the top part here.
You're a winner.
You're a winner. So we got Darby Volume 1 here. There's a small description in the back on what the book's about, or a summary, whatever you want to call it. Actually, I know what they're called, but it's the word's escaping me right now. It says, there's always room for family. Sherrod Jackson's hilarious and ultra-violent webcomic Darby features the misadventures of a bloodthirsty baby T-Rex and his family as they fight for survival on a savage land. Volume 1 collects the first 3 arcs, Everything Hates You, Blooded, and Cretaceous Bugaloo. So this is actually a webtoon book, and it was collected into a graphic novel, which is really cool. And the artwork in here is really awesome. By Sherrod Jackson. This is a really beautiful hardcover bound book here. Hardcovers are hard to pull off. No pun intended. But it's really a beautiful book. This is going to go for $25, and it looks like it may have even been self-published. So $25 on Darby. It's about a baby T-Rex trying to survive with its family. Should actually read it. I was thinking about getting into the whole webtoon arena at some point. That would be a lot of fun. So Darby Volume 1. All right, now we're going to be busting out our $2 books. And we'll probably have, how much time we got? 9:17. So we're going to take our first break in about 3 minutes here. But before we do that, I think we're going to get through a couple books here. So now everything I'm going to be putting up on this rack, except for our FOMO books, are all going to be $2 books. So we're going to have $2 books all night right now. All right. So the first books I got here is Superman Man of Steel, number 6. This is Blackout, number 3. That's going for $2. And then I got Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man, $2.97, written by Chip Zdarsky, going for $2. Shaolin Cowboy, number 1, by Jeff Darrow. This is some of my favorite comic book reading ever. I love it. The artwork in here is awesome. Not much to read, but there's a lot to look at, and it will make you stop and gaze at what you're seeing. It's really amazing. It's almost like every single page is so detailed. It feels like it's like a, Where's Waldo puzzle. It's really awesome. So this is going to go for just $2. And then I got a run here. And this will be the last book I show before we go to break. This is a really solid run. From Jonathan Hickman's New Avengers run, I have issues 17, 18, 19, 20, and this really cool annual that has Doctor Strange on it. It's the number 1 annual. Really cool stuff. I'm going to do all 5 of these for just $10 today. 5 for 10. 5 for 10. All right. We are going to take a short break, and when we get back, we're going to keep on moving with slinging those $2 comics. I will see you guys in just a moment.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Comic Collectibles is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rockin' Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectibles with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
There's something for every imagination at your local comic shop. Visit ComicShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join The Experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, so we're back. And one thing I really love to do on Kickin It is move large amounts of books on every show. To me, I don't care if I sell one book for $100. That to me is a bad show, even though I made $100, right? I want to see stacks and stacks and stacks of books get sold, because that shows me that people read comics, that there's a demand for this stuff, and that it also just gives me the ultimate excuse to go out and buy more, right? So here's what I'm offering right now. All the books that I showcased in the last 20 minutes of the show have a combined value of $160. I am willing to knock $60 off and give you every single one of these books at the bottom row here for just $100. That'll include free shipping on your order. That's for domestic orders only. But $100, you get every single book on the bottom row here, and we are cleared out at $100. I'm going to save you $60. It's a lot of money. You can go out and spend $60 on something else. Go on one of our other shows. What's up, James? How you doing, man? I got your invite to that group. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. How you doing this evening? I have Ultimate Nightmare #1. This is by Warren Ellis and Trevor Hairsine. This is the same guy who does the Ultimate 6 run. So I got issue 1, I got issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, and issue 5. This is the whole run. Again, we got another nice run here for Ultimate Nightmare going for just $10 for Ultimate Nightmare. These Ultimate books have been going real fast lately. I haven't been able to keep them in stock. The next book, I have another set here. Wow. Stephen King, The Stand, Soul Survivors. This is issue 1. Issue 2 has a really cool cover. Here's issue 3. Here's issue 4. And here's issue 5. Again, we got another full run here. Really nice set of books going for just $10. If you're into Stephen King, here's a chance to get his comic book work for just $10. Or at least something that's based off of something that he put out there. I don't know if he actually worked on that. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. All right. Next book I got here is Norman number 5, cover B. This is going to go for just $2. Hey, Kenny, how you doing, man? I got some slabs here if you're interested. And I also have FOMO books, but I'm also doing a deal on the bottom row of books here. They have a combined value of $160, but if you decide you want to grab them all right now, I'll do it at $100. The slabs I got up top here, I have a 7.0 Amazing Spider-Man 252. That's going for $100, and I think I said $150 on this, so $150 on that. And then I have a 9.2 CGC Wolverine number 1, and that's going for $175. It's good to see you, man. So the books that you got, Francisco, are all, I would say, in very fine / near mint. As far as the books on the bottom row here, everything depends. I would say, generally speaking, most of these books are going to fall into the very fine category. So that's VF. I'm not a grader. I don't know how things work with how CGC grades stuff and everything. So I'm not an expert on that at all. You know, I typically just tend to go like, as long as it doesn't look like, you know, someone wiped their butt with it, I think like we're in good shape. Kenneth, how you doing? Good to see you. So I would say most of these books are in very fine condition. Except maybe that Action Comics. The Action Comics over here, actually this one's not in bad shape either, but I would say it's a fine. So you're looking at a more mid-grade book. It's not a very fine. Even the Iron Man, though, that's in good shape. That's definitely a very fine book. The Defenders 99, also in really good shape. So $100 for that bottom row of books. It's all yours. You got free shipping as long as you're in the U.S. I have Powers number 4 going for $2. Okay, yeah. Basically, very fine is it looks like a new comic. Like if you don't know anything about comics and you pick it up and it looks like it's in good shape, well, hey, cool. And the way grading works is they look at every single detail of the book. They look at every single page. They look for any errors. They look for all kinds of stuff. It's a really deep analysis. So to the naked eye, very fine could be a book that is in a higher grade level, usually starting at a 7 and working its way all the way up to like a 9.0 or a 9.2. And then once you get into like 9.2, 9.4, you start to see the near mint. You're in the near mint category. And then if you get a 10, you obviously got a mint book on your hands. And there are very few books like that. So kind of cool how it works. I have No Mercy from Alex DeCampi. Issue 6 going for $2. Lots of indie stuff here. I have AWA Upshots Hotel Hell, number 1 of 4. There's a chance to jump on an AWA book, indie book, on the cheap, $2. Wildcats number 20 is $2. Wildcats 20 is $2. I have Outcast number 2 and number 3 and number 4 from Robert Kirkman's series. I think they adapted this. This was an HBO series. Either way, Outcast number 2 through 4, $6. $6 on that. I have X-Men 2099 number 3. 2099 and Ultimate books have been flying off my shelves recently. Every time I got a 2099 book, I can't hold on to it long enough. So we got issues 3 and 4 of X-Men 2099 going for $4. I never read X-Men 2099, but I do know it was illustrated by Ron Lim and Adam Kubert. Both guys had a lot of experience working on X-Men. I don't know any of the characters in X-Men 2099, but, I don't know. Mutants in the future. Animal Man, number 21. It's going to go for $2. And then I got Judge Dredd, number 42. Judge Dredd 42 is $2. Got some really solid runs coming up here tonight. Oh, man. I forgot about this box. Yep. Thanks, JD. Thank you for putting that information in there. We're all now more educated thanks to you. We're not a bunch of idiots anymore. Stop telling us what we already know. A fair is a freaking ripoff. I don't want to get ripped off by CGC. Please don't hurt me like that. Don't hurt me so good, CGC. Do you guys know what the logo of CGC is? What it looks like when you flip it sideways? I always like to tell that joke. An artist showed this to me. Leave it to artists to show us the way. Freaking artists! What do they know anyway? Well, they do know what the CGC logo looks like when you put it sideways. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I have to lock the screen so it doesn't move. Okay, there you go. Look at that! It's a man waking off! You see that? CGC? You see that? You'll never unsee it again. That's the CGC look. But I love the company. They have treated me so well over the years. Thank you, CGC. Canceled. Get canceled. CGC. All right. Now we got Dark Reign, the Cabal. This is a one-shot from Marvel going for $2. And look, there's Namor on the cover. And Loki. And Emma Frost. And Norman Osborn and the Hood. The Hood! He's coming back to your hood! I've never read it. Todd, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I got Dragon Age number 2. That's going to go for $2. My man. I was just looking at the screen right now, and Todd, I was really happy that you're in the room. I'm really happy to see you, but as I look at my face reacting to that on the screen, it's like almost like I'm not happy you're here. I am happy you're here. I'm sorry my stupid face is not expressing my emotions for me. It's because I'm doing too many drugs, man. Omega Man, number 1. Wow, this is a really beautiful, the artwork in here is really beautiful. The coloring is really well done on the cover, too. A little busy, but, it's still like, when you look at it, it's awesome. Keith Giffen is the artist, and Roger Slifer is the writer. I actually got to hang out with Roger Slifer once. He died a long time ago in a hit-and-run accident, but he didn't die from the hit-and-run. He died years later and just was not himself anymore. But I got to meet him and have dinner with him before all that happened, just before it happened. And he was a splendid guy. I liked Roger a lot. Very talented creator. And I got to hang out with Keith Giffen too. Keith Giffen, man, that guy can tell you some dirty jokes. And there's some jokes where I was driving him, Jim Starlin, and what was his name? What's his name? Oh God, he's one of my favorite artists too. And I just got to see him recently at Baltimore Comic-Con. Jose Garcia Lopez. And I was driving with him, and Keith Giffen made a joke. He made a really dirty joke, and I was just driving the car to oh, Jesus. Speaking of Keith Giffen, we got Reign of the Zodiac #1 from the man himself, going for $2. $2 by Keith, or 2 books by Keith Giffen on the wall for just $2. The deadiest man in comics. We got Backways #5. That's going to go for $2. No, I have not. I have The Awakening #2. That's going to go for $2. Huntress and Power Girl #2, #3, and #4. I will do all 3 for just $6. All 3 for $6. Yeah, Philip, you know what? I just realized something. I owe you a book. That Superman Man of Tomorrow book, whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow, I did not send that to you. The reason is because I pulled it aside. I wanted to read it, and then I got distracted, and I forgot I had it. So I read like maybe about a quarter of it through, but I have to send that to you with your next order. So I apologize for that. And happy birthday, by the way. It was your birthday a couple days ago, I believe. I have DC Vertigo's The Testament, #14, #15, and #16, and #17. All these beautiful books here. The Testament. I testify before the demons. This is going to go for $8. $8 on that. And then I got The Incredible Hulk. This is from Jason Aaron's run right here. Really beautiful stuff. We got issue 11, issue 12. Look at how beautiful that cover is. Hulk and Wolverine fighting. I have fighting around the world. Born in Canada in 69, a hot-headed agent named Weapon X. X2 fight when he likes one thing more, fighting with the Hulk. Making movies, making music, fighting the Hulk in Canada. Wolverine! $2. Only JD gets that. This is issue 13. It's going for $2. Hulk's behind the wheel. Is he in the wheel or is he in a car? Where the heck is he? Oh, he's watching porn on the internet. And it's the part where they show the guy. So he's that would tick me off too. Sorry, Hulk. That's $2. #14, Hulk learns the truth about women. Just when you think that they're all beautiful and love you, they pull out a big gun and shove it in your face and pull the trigger. Luckily, you're the Hulk and you can handle it. The question is, can Dr. Doom, who's on the cover of issue 15 in white armor now, he's vindicated. That was by far the most inappropriate pitch for a book ever. I just want to apologize to everybody at the EXP. JD, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's done. All right. Anyway, here's how I can redeem myself by selling all these books right now. The whole set, $10. Jason Aaron's run on the Hulk. Some really beautiful stuff. These books are in great shape too, by the way. He's fighting around the world. That's a South Park reference. He's fighting around the world. Yeah, DC Vertigo makes me dizzy too, James. I feel the same way about their stuff. And it's like, you put anything Grant Morrison in front of me. The second, just reading the name Grant Morrison on the cover of a comic is just like, oh, man. Oh, whoa. Bro, I feel like I just did some shrooms. I feel like I shroomed up, man. Or like I need to shroom up in order to understand what the heck I'm reading. All right, anyway, I got Marvel Triple Action #28 going for $2. $2 on this. It's a pretty beat up copy, but who's on the cover here? We got Captain America, we got Hawkeye, Giant Man, and some strumpet hanging out on the cover. This could go for $2. All right, next up, I got Captain America number 14 going for $2. Number 15 going for $2. Get them both for $4. And then I got Indestructible Hulk 15 and Indestructible Hulk number 16. This is a really cool run. So what happens here is Hulk actually becomes an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and is actually, like their big weapon. They unleash the Hulk where they need to destroy stuff. So it's pretty good. I love this run by Mark Waid. Mark Waid's one of my favorite writers and a really wonderful guy too. All right, next up, I got Green Lanterns 54. That is going to go for $2. This is a really cool variant. Dan Jurgens wrote this. I have issue 55 written by Jurgens, illustrated by Perkins. This is a really good creative. You got a great creative team on this. That's all I can say. Get both books for just $2. Then I got Swamp Thing. Speaking of DC Vertigo, Swamp Thing 137. That's going to go for $2. I have Supergirl number 20 and number 21 and number 22 and number 23. A lot of Supergirls here, all going for $8. And then we got Swamp Thing 137 going for $2. You can break up my sets too. I don't care. I just got to move these books. I have The Question Quarterly. This is going to go for $2. I have Justice Society of America number 16, number 17, number 18, number 19. These are going to go for $8. $8 for the set. Cool. I'll let you know. Who looks like the watch from Ben 10? Oh, the Hulk. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. More Vertigo. I have Survivors Club number 2. This is going to go for $2. I have Vampire State Building number 3 and another variant of it going for $2 a piece. I got some more Sandman here. I have Sandman number 44 and number 45. That is $4 on the set. $4 on this set of Sandman books. We'll add it to our Sandman bundle here. Actually, did we have any other Sandman books? No, we had Swamp Thing. All right. I have Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 11. That's going to go for $2. That's from the Dark Horse run. And then I have number 22 from the Boom run going for $2 a pop. That's $4. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that. I think Mark Ruffalo is a total wuss compared to Ed Norton. Ed Norton would punch him in the face. He'd beat him up and leave him for dead. I got Captain America number 4. That's gonna go for $2. Justice League Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 5. That is $2. I have Shadow Hawk number 1. That is $2. And I have Thunderbolts 0 going for $2. All right, we're going to finish out the rest of this rack here with 8 more books, 8 more slots, and then we're going to take another commercial break. And when we get back, we're going to see if we can move the entire rack. So that's going to be the goal. I have Runways number 35. That's going to go for $2. I have more of this incredible Hulk run. I have issue 7. Issue 8, which has the Punisher in there. That's freaking badass. And number 10, that's going to go for $2 a piece. So we're looking at $6 on the set. Where do we have more? We have Indestructible Hulk. So we got these books here. So I have 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's a heck of a run there. You got 2, 4, 6, 8 books at $16. Tell you what, I'll do them all at $15. $15, you get all these incredible Hulk books from Jason Aaron's run. I have Wolverine Days of Future Past, number 2, going for $2. RoboCop number 5 is $2. Predator Big Game, I have 2 copies of this book. Each one is going for $2 from Dark Horse. Some of those Dark Horse books are really jumping up in value. Okay. Now I got an X-Men run. I got a classic X-Men number 35, number 36, number 37, number 38, number 39, and number 40. I will do the entire set here, 2, 4, 6, all 6 books at $12. All right. 3 more slots, and then it's commercial time. Okay. I have Cowboy Bebop number 1. That's going to go for $2. $2 on that. I have Runways 34. That's going to go for $2. That'll go with Runways 35. And then I have Iron Man number 14 and number 15. This is from Keith Gillen's run, The Secret Origin of Tony Stark. Cool covers, both books, $4. And then 1 more slot. Let's see here. Batman Shadow of the Bat, number 6. That's going to go for $2. All right. So we got a double rack here. Yes, more deals for you. And in fact, this is what I'm going to do for you guys right now. I'm going to provide the sickest deal that I've ever offered because I just want to see some books move at this point. As JD pointed out, we're missing a lot of our crew here. So I'm going to do something crazy right now. I'm going to sell the double rack right here for $25. Normally I do $15 racks and it's $30. I'll do them both right now at $25. That way we can move them. And I'll give you guys a moment to think about this while we're on commercial break, but keep in mind what you're getting. You're getting this big fat run of Hulk books. By itself, it's going for $15. Getting all these classic X-Men books. You're getting Ultimate Nightmare number 1 through 5. You're getting so much great stuff here. Sandman issues, Captain America books, Predator issues. You got all kinds of stuff here. $25. This double rack is yours, and we move on to some other cool stuff. If not, we're going to come back and do something else. I will be right back, guys. Stick around, and we'll be back.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
I am so thrilled right now, guys. Thank you so much, Stevie B. I got your claim. Look at all these books you just picked up right now for $25. You also got a free spin on the wheel here, so I'm going to spin that for you real quick. Let's see what you got. You get a $2 comic that you can add on. So any $2 comic that I showcase over the course of this show, you can grab another one. Just say, Onrie, throw that $2 comic in my pot. You get to do that with one $2 book. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for coming by. And this is how it works, guys. If my crew is not here, it's probably because they're busy doing other things, which means this is a great opportunity for you guys to come in, because now I'm desperate for business, which means that I'm going to offer crazy deals like I just did right now for the rest of the night, because I got to move these books. I don't want them sitting here. I don't want to have to deal with them anymore. I want them out of here. I'll do whatever it takes, including getting all these books on the bottom row here. It was $160. I brought it down to $100 for every book on the bottom row. I'll do it all at $75. Let's make a deal. Let's make it happen. Books got to move. Got to move. Under any circumstance, it's got to move. You're looking for slabs, you're looking for more keys, you come to me. I'll help you out. I got some great deals for you. All right, let's build out a new $2 rack here, and then we're gonna do FOMO in just a little bit here. There's no dueling dealers. There's only Onrie. No, there's deals everywhere at all times, and I'm also paying attention. So, but if you decide to shop with me, I sincerely appreciate it. I love you guys, and I love doing business with you. I have Green Lantern number 50, number 51, number 52, number 53, number 54, and number 55. We're going to do this entire run here, 2, 4, 6, all 6 books at $12. All 6 books at $12. Checkmate number 19 is $2. Savage Dragon number 1 and number 2 and number 3. Get them all for $6. All these Savage Dragon books for $6. We got Jimmy Olsen, Superman's Pal, number 2 and number 7. $4. $4 on the pair. I have The Excellent, number 1 by Peter Milligan and Mike Allred. That's going to go for $2. I have issue 2 going for $2. And then I got another really fun Sandman run here. I have Sandman, number 41, number 42, number 43. Get them all for just $6. $6, you get all these Sandman books. They're all yours. I have Animal Man number 2 from the new 52, number 3, Missing number 4, but I got number 5. I have number 6. I have number 7. And I have number 8. All $2 comics. Everything is for $2. So that's 2, 4, 6. All 6 at $12. $12 for all these books. Ha! That's funny. I don't want to sound like anybody's wife. I don't need to sound like that. Yeah. I got Green Lanterns, New Guardians, number 1. That's going to go for $2. I'd rather sound like your Jewish grandmother. Get these books out of here! And bring them some brisket. I got Angel, number 1. $2. X-Men Regenesis. This is a one-shot going for $2. Cyclops, number 2. $2. I have The Comedian, number 1 of 6. Missing 2, but I got 3. I have 4, and I have 5. You're missing only 2 issues out of that run, and you got a full run here. All 4 books, $8 for The Comedian. This is the before Watchmen stuff here. Good stuff. I have Gambit number 6. Gambit number 6, $2. Hell yeah, I'll bring brisket. I'll take some brisket. You won't take. You will bring it home. Gotta bring it home. I got Avengers West Coast number 101, $2. I have The Mighty Thor number 18 going for $2. I have Detective Comics 676 going for $2. Harlan Ellison's Dream Corridor number 2, that is $2. Lobo 7, $2. 8 is $2. 9 is $2. Get them all for $6. Get them all for $6. So I'm watching a new show right now called The White Lotus on HBO Max. It is really, really good. Like the acting in it is really great, and it's making me laugh pretty hard. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but if you have, let us know in the comments. I have Birds of Prey number 88 going for $2. I have Parallax number 1 going for $2. That's interesting. The Fall of Kyle Rayner. So Kyle Rayner gets picked up by Parallax. This is going to go for $2. And then I have a really cool Thunderbolts run. I have Thunderbolts 130, number 131, number 132, and number 133. We're going to do all of these at $8. All these at $8. I have Cyborg Superman number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Gamma Core number 1 of 4 and number 2 of 4. They're both for $4. And then I got The Guardian number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Cowl issue 3, issue 4, and issue 5 going for $6. We got some more Buffy here. Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 33 is going to go for $2. I have Gambit number 4. This is from the 4-issue miniseries. This is normally a $10 book. You can grab right now for just $2. And it's in pretty good shape too. I would say it's probably like a 6 or probably a 7, at least a 7. I think you're looking at least a 7 there. I have Robotech 2, The Sentinels number 1 and number 2. That's going to go for $4. Some more Gambit books here. We have Gambit number 3 and Gambit number 5 and Gambit number 8, all going for $6. Tonight's the night to grab your bandits. I have The Black Hood is Dead #2. That's going to go for $2. Okay, the Robotex. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? I had your books on a different pile, and I didn't invoice you until today. I apologize. We can add this to your current order if you like. And if you spend $50 with me, it'll include free shipping on that order. I have X-Men Unlimited #17. That's going to go for $2. And then I got some ElfQuest here. Man, I wish I had these books a week ago. I was at a show and someone was like, "I just collect ElfQuest books. Do you have any ElfQuest books?" And I was like, I know I do back at the warehouse. I just don't know where they are. Turns out I found them. I have issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all going for just $10. All 5 for $10. All right, yeah, awesome. So what do? You run a resort or something? You got a really cool. You're giving me I'm going to have to start inquiring about possibly coming out and taking a vacation in your resort, man. Need to get the hell out of town. Need to find time to get the heck out of Dodge. I got Wildstorm Rising #1. That's going to go for $2. I have Punks #1 going for $2. West Coast Avengers 63, the original Human Torch, comes back. I have Next Testament, Clive Barker's Next Testament from Boom Studios, Mark Millar and Hammy Jane. This is issues 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, going for just $10. $10 on all of these books here. All right. Give me just a second here, guys. Getting out more stuff here. Oh, that's cool. JD, you're not allowed to take vacations. You live in California. You gotta drive an hour and you're on vacation, dude. Come to try dealing with this in Chicago. This Chicago weather. God, it sucks out here. During the wintertime. I love Chicago during the summer. Well, that's still probably a 20-minute drive for you. You're like, no, it's more like 6 or 7 hours. I'm just like, no, JD. All right, next up, I got Avengers 325, 326, 327, 328, 329, and 330. Lots of really cool Avengers books here.
I was gonna say, I live in LA, so 2 blocks is a 3-hour drive.
It's not. You're not kidding. I don't envy anybody who lives in California simply because of the traffic. That's going to go for $12. That's off to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. So the books I'm busting out now are books that I actually had for my Monday show that didn't sell. And once we get through that, I'll have another short box of books for us to go through. So if we can move everything tonight, that would be just amazing. That would mean tomorrow I have to go out and buy more books. I have Marvel Age #5 and #22. And I got a lot of stuff I want to pick up tomorrow anyway. So I'm definitely going to find time to go visit a comic shop tomorrow. So we got Marvel Age #5 and #22. This one is about Saul Brodsky. This guy was actually the guy who handled all of Marvel's like production line and their sales, and he was their front man, not their front man. Stan was the front man, but he was the guy who was watching the front man's back, and he made sure everything was happening when it was supposed to happen. Dak, my editor, considered him to be his Jewish father, so that just tells you a little bit about the kind of guy that Saul Brodsky was. Really wonderful man. So we got Marvel Age 5 and 22 going for $4. To leave behind that kind of a legacy, that's worthwhile. I have Superman 610 going for $2. Man Bat number 5, that's going for $2. I got a Quasar run here. Quasar number 4, number 8, number 2, number 11, number 12, number 14, and number 45. Get them all for 2, 4, 6, 7, $14 for all the Quasar books. $14 for all the Quasars and the lot. I have Booster Gold number 17. That's going to go for $2. Stalkers number 12 is $2. Oh, oops. Had to double back it here. All right, it's FOMO time. Do we have the FOMO video, JD, or no?
No, you're going to have to resend that to me at some point. It's my fault. I should have told you after the last show.
No, it's all right. Yeah,
it's all my fault. If you in the audience would please boo me or perhaps cast epithets in my direction, I would feel so much better.
No. You just sit down and you keep producing this freaking show. This isn't going to happen on the air. I need you to sit down and collect yourself. You guys remember in Private Parts, the Howard Stern movie, where the guy like had a meltdown on the air and Howard's dad comes on the air and he's like, Mr. Richards, I need you to collect yourself. This is a professional broadcast. That's kind of who Kyle is for us. All right, it's FOMO time. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. These are books that I handpick before every show I do. And these are the books that I'm like, hey, if it was me and I had the money, I would be buying these books. In fact, I did buy these books and now I'm selling them. So the first book I got here, this is a key book. We got Something is Killing the Children, number 21. This is a variant copy of the book. It's going for $15 tonight. This is the first FOMO book. And this is a key issue here, especially that variant. It's a hard book to get now. Yep. That's yours, bro. CBB, you got your book. The next book I have here is Strange number 1. This is an art journal variant. This is going to go for just $10 today. $10 on that. And then I got What If, featuring the Submariner. What if he was an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? That's a cool concept. That's going to go for $5 today. $5 on this. The next FOMO book is Avengers West Coast number 56. First appearance of the Dark Scarlet Witch. $10 on this. I have Batman Spawn Jim Lee variant going for just $10 today. Really beautiful book here. $10 on this. I have Deadpool 13. This is the 70 years variant here. It's a 1 in 10 70th anniversary book here, and it's going to go for $30 today. $30 on the Deadpool. And then I have Amazing Spider-Man number 279. This is Silver Sable's first cover appearance in the comic, going for $5 only tonight. And then finally, I have Iron Fist number 1, signed by Alyssa Wong And we got a COA from Arsenal Comics and Games. They're based in California. So we got a new Claim Spider-Man. Francisco. Gotcha, Francisco. So this Iron Fist, I read it. There's a new Iron Fist in town because the other Iron Fist is an Iron Sis. And so this guy kind of picks up from where Danny Rand leaves off. But Danny Rand is still a crucial figure in the storyline. The artwork in here is sensational, and you're getting a signed book here. My ask on this today is going to be $20. You get Iron Fist #1, first appearance of the new Iron Fist, signed by the writer, comes with the COA. $20. All right, and then I got Machine Man 13. That's going to go for $2. All right, so what if he was known as Kukulkan? A Kukulkan. That's his name. All right, so here's the deal. All the single issues on the double boards here, this and this, I will do right now for, say, let's do $25 on that, okay? And then we got all these books here too. So we got all our FOMO books here. So I'm going to add up the value of our FOMO books. 15, 10, 5, 30, 10, 20. $100 value on all these books here for the remaining FOMO books, plus $25 for the double rack, all the books in the double rack. And I'll throw one more book on here too. Youngblood Strike Force #1. Okay, all these books just need to move. I don't want to sit on them anymore. I need to get rid of them. The sooner we get rid of them, the more comics I can go out and buy. It'll be a beautiful thing. So, how about we do a deal? We're at $125 right now. How about I knock it down to, say, $75? $75, you get the double board. That includes all the FOMO books. You clear me out. The FOMO books themselves are $100 in value. The double board's $25. That's $125. For $75, you're getting everything. Everything. I don't have to deal with this stuff anymore. I don't got to catalog it. I don't got to look at it and say, hey, what books do I want to take out and put on eBay? I don't want to waste time on eBay. I want to move books now. I want them gone now. I don't want them gone tomorrow. $75, you get everything on the double board. Saving you guys big money, too. This is another one of those deals. Best price on the Batman Spawn. I'll do it at cover. I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to go below cover, though. Where are we at? $7? I'll do $7. That's fine. Let's move it. You take that book down. You take that book from me. All right, you're claiming it. I'll go from 75 down to 70. How's that sound? $70 for the double board. $70 for the double board. For what remains. Take a second to think about it. Get out all the books on the double board for $70. That'll include free shipping on your order. $70 and $75. What is that? For $145, you can get all the double board books and all the books on the bottom row here for $145. Yeah, I already got the Batman Spawn. He claimed the Batman Spawn. He didn't claim the double board. Plus the bottom board. So we're at $145 for all those books. $145. Or I'll be nice. How about we do $125? for all the books on the bottom row, plus everything up here. $125. Let's do it. Let's make a deal. Let's move all these comics. Give me an excuse to go out and buy more. I'm going to be shopping. You don't want me shopping, but I'm shopping. Let's do it. I want to sell more so I can buy more. $125 and clear everything out of here. These are all books that have been sitting in my warehouse for too long. I don't have time to go through them. There's a lot of stuff that I want to go out and buy. Other stuff that's garnering my interest that I want to share with you guys. All those books are out there. Grab all these at $1.25, $125. Get everything. Okay, so we got no takers on that. So here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to showcase all the $2 books for $1 now. They're now going down to $1 in value. Let's see if we can move them that way. You guys think I'm not motivated? I am motivated. I want to get rid of everything. And since this is one of those shows tonight where, hey, if you come on, you can get like a really big deal. How about I just do 50% off all the bottom row books here? I'm more than comfortable to do that. If you see a bottom row book that you want, I'll take 50% off the price that I'm selling it for right now because I need to sell it. It's been sitting here. It's not doing me any good. Okay. JD got the Deadpool at $5. Sure you don't want to grab this 1 in 10 70th anniversary variant for $15 now? Just saying. It's there. $50 off. Let's move it. My regulars aren't here. This is the best time to take advantage. I need your business. I want these books gone. Motivated, motivated, motivated. Let's do it. Stalkers 12 is now $1. Get this entire Quasar run. Quasar 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 24, and 45. That is 7 Quasar books for $7. Superman 610, $1. Man-Bat number 5 of 6, $1. Marvel Age number 5 and number 22, $2 on the set. Next Testament, number 1 through 5. Get it all for $5. Hunks number 1, $1. Avengers West Coast 63, $1. Wildstorm Rising number 1 is $1. All these Elf Quests, 1 through 5, $5. Grab it. Build your stack. I got Black Hood is Dead number 2, $1. Gambit number 3 is $1. Gambit number 5 is $1. Gambit number 8 is $1. You can get all these Gambit books for $6. X-Men Unlimited 17 is $1. Buffy 33 is $1. Machine Man 13 is $1. Cowl number 3, 4, and 5, $3. 3 comics for $3. Green Lantern New Guardians number 1 is $1. I have Animal Man number 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That is 6 books for $6. Sandman, I have issue 41 through 43. That is $3. The Excellent number 1 and 2. That is $2. Superman's Pal Jimmy Olsen number 2 and number 7. That is $2. Savage Dragon number 1 through 3. $3 on these. Checkmate 19 is $1. Green Lantern. Got a bunch of Green Lantern books here. Issues 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. 6 comics for $6. That's a steal right there. Get all 6 of these for $6. $1 comics. You want to go and flip them, you go be my guest. I got Angel number 1. That's $1. Comedian. I have issues 1, 3, 4, 5. Get them all for $4. All of them for $4. You're missing 2 issues and you got a full run there. Some Deadpool books on Thunderbolts. I have Thunderbolts 130, 131, 132, and 133. Get them all for $4 now. $4. Cyborg Superman number 1 is $1. Gamma Core number 1 and number 2 is $2. The Guardian One Shot, $1. Harlan Ellison's Dream Corridor number 2 is $1. We got Lobo number 7, number 8, and number 9. That's going to go for $3 now. Birds of Prey number 88 is $1. Parallax number 1 is $1. I have Detective Comics 676 going for $1. Thor 18, $1. West Coast Avengers 101 is $1. Gambit 6 is $1. Cyclops 2 is $1. X-Men Regenesis One Shot is $1. And to think, you guys could have gotten all those books for $1. All right, no worries. We still got our FOMO books up here, and we still got another bunch of stuff to show you guys. So. Don't forget, we still got, we also have Youngblood Strike Force number 1. That's going to go for $1. Yeah, I got you. No worries. All right. All right, my friends. So we are going to throw one more book up here. Death Metal Multiverses End number 1. Multiverses End. This is going to go for $5 if anybody wants it. All right. All right, I got West Coast Avengers number 6, number 22, number 25, number 70, number 85, and number 90. If you want to grab all those books, that's 2, 4, 5 books. It's $10. I have Iron Man number 13. That's going to go for $2. Firestar number 3. That's $2. Emo Boy number 2 and number 4. $4. Marvel 2-in-1 number 66 is going to go for $2. That's Sting and Scarlet Witch. That's a cool team up right there. I have Reign of the Superman number 78, number 501, 687, and 22. These are all those cool die cut covers here. They're good books. Get the whole set for $8. Get the whole set for $8. All right, I have Ultramax Book 1. That's going to go for $2. Mighty Avengers 2. That's $2. Adventures of Superman number 497. That is $2. Birds of Prey number 45. Number 46. Number 48. Number 49. And number 50. If you want to grab all these books from me, that's 2, 4, 5, all 5 books. It's $10. All 5 for 10. I have the Sludge number 1. That is $2. The Max number 4. That is $2. That's cool. Bloodshot number 2. That's $2. Young Blood number 0. That's $2. I have What Happens When Troublemakers and Ninjak Hit Slap, Punch, Kick, and Bite the Bellicose Brothers, number 5. That's going to go for $2. I have Red Sonja number 12, number 14, number 18, 15, number 16. This is number 18, number 19, number 21, number 25, and number 26, and number 27. We have 10 issues of Red Sonja here, going for just $15 as opposed to 20. I'd rather move them all. We'll do them all at 15. I have a really beautiful run of X-Men Adventures books. We got X-Men Adventures number 15 from the first season. I have issues 5, 7, and 8 from season 2, and 12 from season 2. I have number 1 and number 2 and number 4 of season 3. Lots of nice run for right here. So I'll do all these X-Men Adventures books. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. We got 8 books here. I'll do them all at 15. 15 for all the X-Men Adventures books. Indestructible Hulk. 17.INH and number 18 .INH. This I will do for $4. $4 for the set. I have the X-Files annual number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have a really beautiful run of Batman and Superman books. Issue 5, issue 6, issue 7, issue 8, issue 9, and issue 10. Again, a really nice run here. We got 6 comics going for $12. And then I got District X number 7 and number 8. That's going to go for $4. I have Everything's Archie, number 93. That's going for $2. Found another copy of West Coast Avengers 101, going for $2. Ultimate X-Men, number 62 and 86, going for $4. I have Adventures of Superman 611, 612. That's a cool cover. 613, all going for $6. $6 on the set. I got Morlocks 2 of 4. That's going to go for $2. I have Star Trek Annual 1992 issue 3. That's going to go for $2. And I have the New Avengers number 32 and 33 going for $4. So here's the deal that I'm going to offer right now. We're going to go take a commercial break right now. And while we're on commercial, here's what I'm going to offer you guys. $15 for this rack, plus these 3 books at the top. $15, it's all yours. Call it as you see it. We'll be back in just a moment after we take a commercial break.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
This is The Experience.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey there, hi there, hello there. You're as welcome as can be.
Hi, I'm Nancy McCann. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience.
Welcome, everybody. It's Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. Brendan, Al, Jason, hanging out.
There I am. Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, folks. I am your host, Onrie Kumpa. It's great to be here with you guys.
So we are going to talk about books that are in stores this week.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Mishmash.
Hello, and welcome to the Black Comics Universe, presented by Peep Game Comics.
And you gotta love it that the first people in the minute to skim it are creators.
Up, everybody! Welcome to another Wednesday Warriors. My name is Joey Galvez, and this is my pal Ambrosia.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Space Cadet.
Hey!
What's up?
Welcome, everyone, for another episode of I Must Ask You a Question.
Hi, everybody! Welcome to Nerd News Now.
Hey, this is Rex. Welcome to Comic Collectibles.
Hey, hello, all you happy people. Welcome to the Dan Wickline Show.
Hi, everybody, and welcome. This is the crazy show that we do on Thursdays called What's in the Box? What's in the Box?
Comic culture and sales.
Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to build out the rest of our rack here. I'm going to be showcasing some new stuff now. And I will be back on the air this Friday as well. So I hope to see you guys then. That'll be on my channel at 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central, and 1 p.m. Eastern. That is on my channel. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can come and shop with me on Friday afternoon. I have The Answer #1. That's going to go for $2. I have Emily the Strange #1. That's $2. I have Ghost #1 and #2 going for $4 by Kelly Sue DeConnick, whose name I'm never going to mess up again. Thank you, JD. I have Grendel Warchild #10 of 10. That's going for $2. Lots of cool indie stuff. I have House of Golden Bones #1 of 4 and #2 of 4. That is going to go for $4. I have some really cool Excalibur books here. Excalibur #45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and #50. You can get them all 2, 4, 6, all 6 books for $12. All 6 for $12. House of Golden Bones, issues 1 and 2. The first 2 parts for $4. That's cool. I have Ever After from the Pages of Fables. That's going to go for $2. I have Man Thing #4. That's $2. Punisher the Platoon #3. That is $2. That's another Max series. Guardians of the Galaxy 11 Point Now, $2. StarCraft Survivors number 3 at 4. That is $2. Silencer number 2, number 3. That is $4. I have this cool Dragon Ball Z book here. That is $2. $2 on that. I have Superman, the Man of Steel number 0. That is $2. Doom Patrol number 6, $2. All right, now I'm going to take down the FOMO books. Give you guys one last shot at these. Again, I'm going to do 50% off now because I want to move these books. So I have Iron Fist number 1. This is signed by Alyssa Wong. First appearance of a new Iron Fist. Was 20, now I'm going for 10. Deadpool Variant Edition. 1 in 10, 70th anniversary. That was $30, now I'm going for 15. What If featuring the Submariner number 1. That's going to go for $5 today. Strange number 1, Art Germ variant, $5. Avengers West Coast 56, first Dark Scarlet Witch cover. That's going to go for $5 now as opposed to 10. And then I have Something Is Killing the Children, number 21. This is the variant. Was 15. Now it's going to go for 7. So those FOMO books are gone for the night. I mean, you guys can call them still if you want them. But after tonight, they will be going back to their regular value. I have Green Lantern number 40. That's going to go for $2. I have Power Pack number 20 and number 36. Both are going for $4. I have Shadows number 1. That is going to go for $2. I have Street Fighter number 2. Number 2. That's going to go for $2 from Malibu Comics. There's a special poster inside. I wonder if it's still there. Marvel Saga number 3 is $2. And then I have this really cool Ape Comics, Ape Entertainment book here. The Wind Raider, number 1 of 3. And I think this is another variant, but this looks really cool. I'm going to read the back to you guys. When you control the wind, you control the future. In a dangerous and unforgiving world, Overlord Dagon prepares an evil force that will alter the wasteland forever. The only person with a chance of stopping him is young Joshua, who is given the gift of life after death and the power over the wind that dominates the land. But getting his mysterious mentor Tristan, the Wind Raider, to train him as a key warrior will be his first obstacle in embracing this new fate. For Tristan has a tortured past that haunts his existence and motivates his sole purpose in living, which is revenge. Told through the stunning artwork of Gabriel Hardman, who's a storyboard artist for the Hollywood movie franchises The X-Men and Spider-Man, The Wind Raider is a thrill drama of unpredictable action and drama. And the art in here really is fantastic. And for $2, you really can't go wrong with the Wind Raider. There's 2 different variants. Look at this. This is a beautiful book here for just $2. We got this. We'll call this the B variant, and this one the A. So A, B. $2 a piece on these, or 4 for the set. I highly recommend grabbing these. If you want the whole board right now, guys, $25 again. Let's just move these. Let's move these comics. All right, he's taking the Deadpool. Deadpool's off to JD. Gotcha, man. $25 for the board, for the double board. $25 because we got a slow show tonight. $25. We moved a lot more comics. Let's get rid of everything on the double board. Give you guys a second to do that. $25 for the double board. Give you guys just a minute here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take down all these books and we're going to just show them for $1. They're all going to go for $1 now. Because for me, it's more important to move everything than to continuously sit on it. I don't want to sit on these books anymore. And we got this big stack here. It's blocking everything off here, so I'll have to move it. I'm going to move it here. Stevie B Collectibles. All right. With your books over here, my friend. Get the double board for $25. Double board at $25. All right, I'm going to take all these books down, offer them for $1 now. Everything's $1. You're making me do this. No, it'll all sell. I don't even worry about it. I got so many conventions coming up, and here's the thing: if I don't blow them out at these lower prices, I'll blow them out at higher prices later on. You know, these books don't lose their value. That's, if anything, they can only go up in value. That's the beauty of it. Look what you're making me do. Put these in shredders. All right. Big stack of books here, guys. Probably about half of a short box going for $25 right now. All right. No one wants them, though. We're going to do each book inside for just $1 right now, okay? So we got Youngblood number 0. That's $1. Bloodshot number 2 is $1. The Max number 4 is $1. The Sludge number 1 is $1. We got this entire run of Birds of Prey, 5 issues, 45, 46, 48, 49, and 50. Get all 5 for $5. Which is a Superman number 497 is $1. Mighty Avengers number 2 is $1. Ultramax book 1 is $1. The Marvel 2-in-1, The Thing and Scarlet Witch number 66 is $1. Emo Boy number 2 and number 4, $2. Firestar number 3 is $1. Iron Man 13 is $1. Get all these Superman books, the die-cut covers featuring all the alternative Supermen, $4 on that entire set. It is a steal. It is a deal. West Coast Avengers. Got a whole bunch of these. West Coast Avengers number 6, number 22, number 25, number 70, 85, and 90. Get them all. 2, 4, 6. All 6 books for $6. Ultimate X-Men number 62 and 86, $2. Avengers West Coast number 101 is $1. Everything's Archie 93 is $1. District X number 7 and 8 is $1 a piece. $2 on those. Get these X-Men Adventures books, 8 comics for $8. Indestructible Hulk, 17 INH and 18 INH. That is going to go for just $2. X-Files Annual number 1, $1. Thought I was kidding. I ain't kidding. Batman Superman number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Got a lot of books here. Do them all 2, 4, 6, all 6 at $6. What happens when troublemakers and Ninja can slap, punch, kick, and bite the Bellicose brothers? Number 5, $1. Get this whole Red Sonja stack. was 15. Now it's going for 10. 10 issues for $10. New Avengers number 32 and 33, $2. Warlocks 204, $1. Star Trek Annual number 3 is $1. Adventures of Superman 611, 612, and 613, $3. The Answer number 104 is $1. Got these Excalibur books here, Excalibur 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 56 comics for $6. Grendel number 10 of 10, that is $1. Ghost number 1 of 2 and 2 of 2. It's going to go for $2. Emily Strange number 1 is going for $1. Doom Patrol number 6 is $1. Street Fighter 2 is $1. Marvel Saga number 3 is $1. Wind Raider number 1, we got 2 copies of it. Each one's going for $1 now. Someone grab that. That's a good one. Superman Man of Steel 0 is $1. Green Lantern 40 is $1. Power Pack number 20 and number 36. Get them both for $1. Shadows number 1 is $1. Dragon Ball Z is $1. Silencer number 2 and 3, $2. StarCraft Survivors number 3 of 4 is $1. Guardians of the Galaxy 11 Point Now is $1. Punisher the Platoon 3 is $1. Man Thing number 4 is $1. Ever After from the Pages of Fables, that's $1. House of Gold and Bones number 1 and 2 is $2. Power packs. Got it. Power packs. You want the power packs? Okay, guys, we're going to take our last commercial break here, and then we are going to wrap up our show. So stick around. We'll be back in just a moment, and I got your power packs.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, comic culture and sales.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Hi, I'm Janet Lee. I make graphic novels, sometimes with decoupage, sometimes with watercolor, and you're watching The Experience.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys, we're in the final stretch of today's show. Welcome, Stargazer. I read your comment in the commercials, and I'm like, oh, man. Well, you know what? No worries. I'm going to give you one last shot tonight, guys. We're going to build a $15 rack right now. I'm going to showcase $2 books. Once we have a whole rack here, it's going to go for $15 for the whole rack, okay? We have Fantastic Force number 2. That's going to go for $2. We have Ender's Game number 1 of 5. That's going to go for $2. Mulan Revelations number 1. That is $2. Ray and the Future Force number 9. That is $2. Mandrake the Magician number 2 is going for $2. Rust number 11 is $2. Incorruptible number 6 is $2. Justice League of America 62 is $2. Let's make it happen. I have Solar Man of the Atom number 29. That's going to go for $2. I have Solar Man of the Atom number 2 going for $2. Batman and Robin 13 is going to go for $2. X-Men Unlimited number 3, $2. Ender's Game, got it. Amala's Blade number 0. This book actually looks like it's signed by somebody at the top here. It's going to go for $2. X-Men Unlimited it's also called. That's great. The saying they have in Kyokushin, Fighto. That means you just keep going, keep pushing forward. We got Aliens Rogue number 3 of 4. That is $2. Aliens versus Predator number 2 of 4. That's going to go for $2. The Dresden Files number 2. That is $2. And number 3 is $2. Get them both for $4. I have Nail Biter number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 8. Nice Nail Biter run here if you guys like that series. It's a horror series. There are 4 books here. I will do them all for $8. $8. You've never seen Nail Biter books go for this cheap. The Midas Flesh, number 1 of 8 and number 2 of 8. This is from Boombox. It's going to go for $4 for the set. Monster Pileup, number 1 is going to go for $2. The Mice Templar, you got issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to go for $8. Dresden's. Okay. Dresden's are off to JD. JD, you're $3 away from a spin on the wheel. I will apply your spin to everybody else as well. I have Nat Rat, The Dark Nat Returns by Mark Martin after Frank Miller. It's going to go for $2. Mice. Water. Aaron, I think you also got a spin too, by the way. 8. Let's see where you're at. Sorry. 12. Okay. Yeah, you got to spin on the wheel. All right, let's do it. Spinning the wheel for you, my friend. You get a free Marvel book. You can call a free Marvel book off of the wall here. Stainless Steel Rat, number 1. That's going to go for $2. And by the way, when I say that, I mean off of the $2 rack. You can't call one of the books on the bottom here. Sorry, I've been more specific. I have the Guyver, number 9. That's going to go for $2. here. Okay. I have Black Market number 1 of 4 from Boom. That's going to go for $2. I have Adventure Time with Fiona and Cake number 1 of 6. That's going to go for $2. It's a nice book right there. 3 Guns issue 1 is going to go for $2. Harry Carey looks like it's signed by the creators, and it's going to go for $2. Comes with the certificate of authenticity. You've never gotten a signed book for so cheap. $2. I've got Clandestino number 1. This is going to go for $2. All right, so here's the deal. This rack right now is going to go for $15. I just want to get rid of it. These FOMO books that I'm going to showcase one last time before we end tonight's show are going for 50% off, okay? We have Iron Fist number 1, first appearance of a brand new Iron Fist, signed by the creator. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. That's going to go for $20 normally. I'll do it right now at 10 just to move it. I have What If featuring the Submariner number 1. That's going to go for $5. I have Doctor Strange number 1. This is cover done by Archer. Was $10. Now it's going to go for $5. I have West Coast Avengers 56. First Dark Scarlet Witch on the cover. That was $10. It's going for $5. And then I have Something's Killing the Children number 21. It's a key issue, variant cover, going for $15 normally. I'll do it right now at $7. 50% off. So we got 50% off FOMO. 6 FOMO books left. Is it 6? No, 5 FOMO books left. And that is it. And then we also have this $15 rack over here. $15, you get the rack. We also have a solid bunch of books on the bottom row here too. The entire price of it was $160. I brought the price all the way down to $75. So $75, you can get all these bottom row books here. I'll take them off and showcase them one last time, and then we'll call it a night. You guys can call all these books right now. I'll do 50% off all these books too, just to move them and get them out of here. And then we're calling it a night. All right. I have Action Comics 20. This is a sketch variant. Was 15, now going for 7. Iron Man 182 was 10. Now we'll do it at 5. X-Men 5, first appearance of Maverick, was 15. Now we'll do it for 7. Gen 13, Fantastic Four crossover. This is signed with a certificate of authenticity by Carl Story. 25, now down to 12. Cable number 1, I'll do it for $5. Silver Surfer, Dangerous Artifacts, was 10, now it's 5. Death Metal Multiverses End, number 1, was 5, now it's 3. Batman Doc Savage Special, 25, now it's 12. Why is it 25? It's signed by J.G. Jones, and it comes with the COA. King Thor number 1, $10, now down to 5. Defenders 99, $5, now down to 3. Witchblade 40, $5, now down to 3. Hawkeye 8, $5, now down to 3. Count Draco Knuckle Duster, 15, now down to 7. And finally, we have Action Comics 403, that's $5, down to $3. And that is it, guys. We are done with tonight's show. Thank you so much for shopping with me today. We actually moved quite a bit of books, and I appreciate everybody being here tonight. And I'll see you guys on Friday. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. I love you all. You got any questions? Hit me up. I got you.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.